Hello friends, my name is Arindam Molli. How are you? Now, today I like to discuss a vital topic that is the attraction of the smartphone in childhood is beneficial or not. Now, let's start. Now, firstly, everybody know that childhood is the vital part, the basic part in our life because in this period our base is created, the base is constructed. Okay, that period is the time of the learning from our environment, are learning some new things every day, every moment from the environment or the or our teachers, our parents, etc. Or sometimes playing the indoor games or outdoor games. Now, today is the generation of the technology. Every time, every moment, we are in the space, we are in the space of technology. Okay, that means starting from the wake up from bed to sleep in the bed without technology, it is difficult to do a single work or to do the work correctly or to do the hard work easily. That is difficult by using the by not using the technology. Okay. Now, what is smartphone? Smartphone is basically is a device. Okay. Now, smartphone is nothing but a boon of the technologies. Now, by using this smartphone, people are easily done their hard work in a few minutes. Okay. For an example, if we need to pay money but not going to the person, so what can I do? It is difficult, it is impossible, but by the boon, by the boon of the technology, by the help of the some apps which is run in our smartphone, okay, we are easily done by a one click, and our money is reached that person in a few minutes, few seconds. Okay. Now I give another example. That is the if we need to search a place and there we have not go before. Okay, that is a completely new place for us. So what can I do? That is very difficult to search that place and go properly and maintain a proper way, easily go there. That is very difficult. But after coming the smartphones, not only smartphone, after coming the apps concept, there is an app in our Play Store, okay, named Google Map. Just go there and search that name of the location, and in a few minutes we found the route. We found not only the route, we found that the time period required to go there, the total time period to go there from our starting point to that location, and the different routes, and total maps is displayed by a one click. Okay, that is obviously that is a boon. Okay, now basically, so obviously smartphone is a boon for all of us. Now it is seen that unfortunately in a childhood, a boy or girl access the smartphone, control the smartphone. Okay, that is very dangerous, because in a childhood, normally our brain is not developed, brain function is not developed, so that is very difficult to control our smartphone properly, to control the operations, control the functions of the smartphone properly. Yes, there was attraction. Basically, in a childhood, girl or boy, there was an attraction about the smartphone. Okay, there is something. Its main purpose to use that smartphone is the for gaming purpose. That is the by playing the online game, they gain the entertainment. Okay, so first time when a child is access the smartphone, there is some attraction is generated. On day by day, the attraction is increased a certain in a huge level. Okay. Now, sometimes there was some problem is occurred. What are the problems occurred? Now, that is the first thing. Sometimes they are go in the social media part. That means the WhatsApp or the Facebook. Okay, and they don't know the properly about the this social media purpose, the functionality of this social media part. Or so basically what is do on that moment that is not clear from them. Why for the interest on that means for the like the Facebook or the WhatsApp or the Instagram, they go there or the create an account or what to. Okay, basically that is very bad. They're very harmful. But the main thing is that is very dangerous. That is the attraction of the games. Okay. There are some games comes which are very dangerous for our society, for our child, and many childs are lost their life for that game, that types of games. Okay, but in a childhood, on that time, our brain is not mature, so there is no difference on that game and the other games. So obviously, child access the games and by the attraction, sometimes it is seen that there is a fall in trouble, or sometimes they fail in the game also. Okay, or there is the another things, that is the every time, obviously for the attraction purpose, knowing the functionality fully, every time there is the child is every time try to control the smartphone and select his study time. On the study time also, there is a the child is operating the smartphone. Okay, on a school time also, they are not going to school and play games in the smartphone or the chat their friends also. Okay, that is very bad. That is not good. Okay, for our that is not good for our society, because in the childhood, that is a time of the construct our base. To that base, by which we are standing in our future. Okay, so that is the time for the study, gain the new new topics, gain new matters, learn the new matters. Okay, but there is the another things, that child is completely disconnected from our society, from their parents, from their family. Every time there is a constantly attract, constantly attract by the smartphone. Okay, that is very bad. So my opinion is that please, only parents can solve that matter. So please don't buy, don't give a smartphone in your child on a certain age. When he is mature, then only then to give the smartphone for their good purpose, for their good life. Okay, for a, to make your child in a good person, good family man. Okay, for their bright future, please avoid to give smartphone to your child in a before a certain age. Okay, thank you.